Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Soy Lunatica y estamos en un nuevo videito de Harry Potter Magic Awakening. Continuamos donde dejamos en la parte anterior, episodio en el cual descubrimos cositas sobre Evie. Y en este caso, vamos a enfocarnos en los cuadros.
I do believe I saw the caretaker transporting a portrait matching that description not too long ago. I couldn't tell you where he was taking it, but he seemed oddly smitten with it. He kept talking about moving it to a place where it would get the attention and appreciation it deserved. That man really ought to get out more.
An inflated girl? Are you talking about that unnerving portrait in the entrance hall? From what I hear, she's been making the other portraits quite uncomfortable. You'd be doing everyone a favor by moving her to a more suitable location.
Yes, I know the portrait you're talking about. A disturbing product of a disturbed mind.
You take that back! Simon's not disturbed. He's the nicest boy I've ever met.
You're in denial. To those of us with unclouded eyes, it came as no surprise that he turned out to be a bad egg.
A portrait of an inflated girl. Yes, I do recall such a painting, and the young girl who inspired it. If my memory serves, she was a Gryffindor with a particularly sharp tongue, a weapon she frequently used against poor Simon. Normally, he just grinned and bore the bullying, but on that day, the boy stepped in and gave her a taste of her own potion. Simon stopped coming around as often after that day. I dare say he seemed quite taken with that other boy.
If that gossipy portrait's information is correct, the portrait of an inflated girl should be on display in the entrance hall.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
The inflated girl portrait has to be here somewhere. Let's look around the room and see if we can find it. Gossamer, is that the inflated girl portrait?
Yes, that's the one! I can't believe you found her. Simon is going to be so happy to have her back.
It's such an uncomfortable image. No wonder it's so polarizing. Do you think Simon painted this portrait to celebrate the time his bully finally got what she deserved?
No way! Simon didn't like bullies, but he wasn't mean-spirited. More than anything, he just wanted to be left alone. Now come on, let's get the inflated girl off that wall and back where she belongs. I can't wait to see the look on Simon's face when he sees our surprise. Almost got it. Just a little to the left. There! That's perfect!
Where did you find that?
The entrance hall. This wall was looking a little bare, and I know how much this portrait means to you. So we thought we'd surprise you with it. What do you think?
I think I told you to leave me alone.
Wait, before you go, I just want you to know that I think your portrait is beautiful.
You do? Most people find it disturbing or unnerving. Only one other person has ever called it beautiful.
I really do. It's harrowing yet deeply personal and sentimental. I'd love to hear the full story behind it.
Since you insist. I can't remember what I did to incur Mabel's wrath that day, but she had it out for me. She was just about to cast the pimple jinx on me when Gwydion, a boy in the year above me who'd witnessed everything, cut her off with the inflating charm. I'll never forget what Gwydion said afterward. There. Now your appearance matches your ego. I was speechless. No one had stood up for me like that before. Gwydion got detention, and I got a best friend. No, more than a best friend. A knight in not-so-shining armor. I painted this portrait.
I remember you telling me the story of how you and Gwydion met, but I had no idea that's where the idea for the portrait came from. You and Gwydion became inseparable after that. What happened to him? Did you ever confess? Was he there when you passed? Has he passed too? I feel like I've missed so much.
Gwydion's moved on. I still suggest you do the same.
I don't understand. Simon used to tell me everything.
I know it must be frustrating and painful, but look on the bright side, Gossamer. Your plan worked. That's right. The inflated girl portrait did seem to lift Simon's spirits and get him to open up, if only a little bit.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I shouldn't see this as a loss. I should see this as proof we're on the right track.
Then why not make finding furniture our next step in restoring this place to its former glory? It'll certainly make the place feel less empty.
Good idea. I'm not sure where all the old stuff ended up, but an old friend of mine might. Give me some time to find her. If she's still at Hogwarts, I'll let you two know straight away.
What are you doing here?
Ivy said she heard a loud bang coming from inside the potions classroom. I knew you were here, so what did you do, Daniel?
Nothing. Well, nothing much. I only spilled something. Do you remember the erumpent Hagrid showed us yesterday?
The one he brought for Care of Magical Creatures class. How could I forget? That thing was huge. And the horn that made things explode, that was... Oh no.
Oh, yes. And believe me when I say pure erumpent exploding fluid definitely lives up to its name. Thanks to me, it's all gone. Professor Slughorn is going to give me a month's detention or worse.
Can't you replace it?
What? You want to get it from a live erumpent? Are you mental?
No, of course not. But maybe we could find a shop that sells it. We might have to sneak in, but if we hurry, we can replace the bottle before the professor notices it's missing.
I don't think we can get any explosion fluid in Diagon Alley. What I heard, when some wizards want to buy something dangerous, Diagon Alley is the place to go.
Are you sure we should be buying exploding fluid from someone on the street? Is that even legal?
What choice do we have? No other shop even sells it. Obviously, Professor Slughorn got his from someplace. I just hope it's not too expensive.
Daniel, look. I think that wizard is trying to get our attention.
You're the one looking for exploding fluid.
Maybe. Do you have any?
Not on me, but I know where I can get it. Local, very fresh. Won't be easy to procure, but I should have it soon. Very soon. Come back tomorrow and we'll...
I'll be here. There, you see? No problem. As long as the professor doesn't need it before tomorrow.
Daniel, don't you get it? Where do you think they're going to find an Erumpent in England? It must be the one Hagrid brought to class. They're going to steal its horn.
Bloody hell, you're right. We have to warn Hagrid. Come on! Where's Hagrid?
No time to find him now. We have to stop them. Erumpent.
No dudéis en darle me gusta, suscribiros a mi canal para no perderos ninguno de mis vídeos. Abajo en la descripción tenéis el link a mis redes sociales y a mis otros dos canales. Eso es todo. Les dejo con lo que queda de gameplay. Chao, chao.
Inflated. Atmosphere charm. Expulso. Incarcerate. Incendio. Overwater. The Erumpent still looks upset. Wait, Daniel, you always have a potion or two in your pocket, don't you? Anything that might calm down an angry Erumpent.
Right, let's see. I've got Amertentia, that's a love potion, definitely not. Essence of Dittany. Ah, here we go. A calming draught.
Look, I think it's working.
Even better. There's some exploding fluid pooled near where the Erumpent smashed into that tree. Enough to fill a small bottle.
Wow, we protected the Erumpent and you got what you needed. I can't believe everything worked out so well.